Good morning. So today we're going to look at the iPad. This one is in the group fitness room. It will work the same for both group fitness and cycle. So one of the biggest common problems that we have is the iPad gets disconnected from control space. Sorry if it's a little blurry. The camera takes a minute to kind of focus in. So in a normal running situation, this will control the music. The right one will control the mic. Great. So if you're moving one of these faders and you're not noticing it change anything, first go to the upper right corner right here. You'll see a gear icon. Click on that. A drop-down box will appear. First says about control space, second one says project information, third one says network status, fourth one says receive. For our purposes, we want to go on network status. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Since this one is working normally, it says network status, online, running. If it was not working normally, it would say 880, ESP 880 offline reconnecting, or ESP 880 offline idle. Both of those circumstances mean that the tablet has either disconnected or it hasn't been used long enough, or in such a long time that it idles out. Alright, so first thing we want to check, so we'll get out of here. Let's zoom out a little bit again. Sorry for the autofocus. Alright. So, after we see that it says it's offline, we're going to go back to the home page. We're going to click on the settings. We are going to go to Wi-Fi. So, a lot of the times when the iPad disconnects, it's because somebody has changed the Wi-Fi connection. Most of the time it gets swapped over to the EOS free Wi-Fi. So if that ever happens, what you want to look for is either Bose G-Fit Room, G-Fit Room, and some of the older clubs, I believe it said GX Room. But most of them say Bose G-Fit or Bose Audio. Here, it is GX Room. So that is it. Right now you can see it's connected to the proper network. If it's connected to the EOS free network, what you want to do is disconnect from it. Click on this little blue eye next to the free Wi-Fi. Up here it'll say join this network. If you know, in this instance it wouldn't say join this network, it would say forget this network. You want the iPad to forget that network so it does not connect to it automatically. Once you do that, you will then reconnect to, again, either G-Fit Room, Bose G-Fit, whatever that club was labeled as. Once we reconnect to the proper network, to make sure that everything is working, we once again come back here. Once again, we will hit the gear icon. Let me zoom in on this so you can see what it says a little better. Give it a moment to adjust. It really has a hard time with that white background. Let's see. Either way, so once we come back to this screen, we're going to go to the third checkbox down, and we're going to click on network status. Now, when you go back to that box, you should have this message in the white pop-up. Come on. Should now say online running for the ESP880. So again, we'll review. If the tablet is not controlling the microphone or the music volume and you're moving the fader, we are going to go to, let me zoom out a little bit more so you can see the full screen. So you will go to that gear icon in the upper right corner. It is right there. You click on it. Third drop down, click on network status, and whatever is in that box, in this instance it says online and running, you will be able to, from there, to determine. Most likely just change the Wi-Fi network. Now, if you go to the Wi-Fi network and you notice that it is changed to the free Wi-Fi, and you go through the proper steps of changing it back to the proper network, and it still does not want to work, that is where I come in. I will then have to come and reload the remote file onto the tablet. That's kind of all the troubleshooting there is for this scenario. I will see you guys in the next video.